Hello guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Greeny World Graphics on YouTube. On our today's video, we're going to be talking about the part 2 of the video we discussed the last time. Please, if you haven't watched that first video, please do well to check our channel videos and then you will see the part 1 of this video and do well to watch it out. Okay, on this video we are going to be talking about the second part of this video, which is creating a vector using your Bezier tool on PixelLab. So let's get started. But before we do that, please don't forget that this is Green World Graphics on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do well to subscribe with us, like and comment on our video. Your subscription are going to do us a lot of good. Thank you as you do that. Okay, let's get started. The first thing you need to do when you want to do sketch or vectorization on PixelLab using Bezier tool is first thing you need to change your workspace. This is YouTube thumbnail size. Okay, I'm going to keep it like square shape. 1:1 is square. Okay, and then click OK. Then I'm going to delete all of these things, or instead keep them opaque, make them invisible. Okay, then tap on my screen. Then the next thing I need to do is I must have a sketch before I make a logo. Okay, before you make a logo, you must have a sketch. And that's why I have actually created a sketch I want to be using for this video. I will go ahead and import my sketch on my work screen. That by tapping on this plus icon and then go from gallery, and then I will go to my camera because I use my camera to snap it. I will crop it and then rotate it like this and tap OK. I will expand my image, okay, and then keep it here. Next thing I need to do is to go click on this icon you see on the top right corner of your screen. Then the image is selected. I'm going to tap on the key icon there, which is to lock it. I want to lock it. Okay, I'm going to tap on this again to take it off. Okay, the next thing I need to do is to go here, click on this, and then I'm going to make sure I select this and then go ahead and turn it opaque, or try and make it a little transparent. Opacity, reduce it a little. The reason why you are reducing it is because you want to see the sketch and as well see what you are vectorizing. Okay, you don't want the what you are vectorizing to be complicating what your sketch. Then you need to make it more a little opaque and then reduce opacity, and then make sure you tap on your screen once. And when you have done that, you click on your Bezier. You are going to see Bezier on the right bottom corner of your screen. Then you tap on it. I hope I said that well. Okay, when you tap on your screen, then you're going to see this, and this is where you start your vectorization process, and then it will bring out this. I think we have explained this clearly on our first video. Okay, then I don't need to be explaining these tools again because we have talked about it already. So if you haven't watched that first video, do well to go and watch it. The link for the video is in the description of this particular video. Check the description and you will see the link of this first video we've made. Okay, then we are going to go ahead and then click on this. I've told you what it's used for, and then click on this, and then you are going to make sure the loop is created like this. So we are going to start the first job, and the first job is to create this outer shape that looks like D. That's what I will do first, and then see what I'm going to be doing. If I click on here, you are going to see these two lines that is going to be attached to these details. Okay, then these lines is what you are going to be using to reshape this loop you are seeing, or this shape, or this ellipse you are seeing. Okay, and then if you click here, you are going to see another two lines. Okay, don't get it confused. It's very easy. Okay, and then I'm going to click on this, drag it to this point, and then I'm going to click on this, drag it here. See what I'm doing? It's not difficult. You can do it as well. Okay, after watching this video, I will also try as much as possible to send the sketch of this vector, or this sketch of this image I'm using, into the group description as well. So if you want to use it, you can as well use it for your own practices, and then come out with something better. Okay, and then we are going to take it like this. See what I always do? I always try as much as possible to use my grid tool when I'm doing vectorization on PixelLab. Use your grid tool, click on this, click here, click on this, and then tap on it once, and then tap on this icon you are seeing here. Then you can keep it to 3. Yeah, both the rows and column are going to have 3 lines. Okay, now this is what you are going to do. Then tap on this as well again, and then take it to this point. Make sure it is in straight line with this sketch you made. Okay, then when you have done that, you are going to tap it again and make sure you uncheck it. Then the next thing you need to do, there is a magnet sign here. You are going to check it again. I always like to check it on because it already helps to give me a perfect straight line when I'm vectorizing on this particular thing. So when I've clicked on this, and then I'm going to add more points by clicking on this. I've talked about this in the first video. Okay, and then I'm going to take it like this. Now you see what this magnet icon is helping me to do. Immediately I draw this, it's going to show me that yes, this is actually on a straight line with the grade tool. Okay, when I click on this, it's going to give me that effect as well. So now I am very sure that what I've got here is actually a perfect straight line. Then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to draw this, uncheck the magnet, draw this and place it here, and then I'm going to use this. If I'm placing my hands here, see where I'm tapping now. If I'm placing my hands here, and then I will end up drawing this particular line here, up and down, up and down. Anywhere I place my hands, it will be drawing. If I place my hands at this extreme, it will be moving this one. Okay, it's not difficult. And then I'll be using it to move this, move it like this. Okay, for the purpose of this video, we may not be able to get a perfect vector at the end of the day, but we are going to try our best to get something better. Okay, I'll add more points here. Let's see. Okay, then I'll do this. I will do this as well. Okay, I think it's better. It's better. Okay, it's better. Then I'll use this to bring it here. And see what I'm going to do again, because I want to get a straight line at this top. I'm going to click on this grade tool again, and then drag one of these lines to go in straight line with this. Okay, and then I'm going to uncheck it again and check the magnet, that when I place my hands here, it will take it to this point, and then I'll make sure that yes, these things are in a straight line. Okay, now it's in a straight line, and then I'm going to do one more thing by taking this up a little, because I want to create a perfect curving here. And then when I'm done with this, okay, this way. Okay, this is better. Just what I'm doing is not difficult. I've done this before. I'll show you my work later. But for the purpose of this video, we may not be able to spend much time trying to get something perfect. Okay, and then we are going to go down and then know that this is for the color opacity, and I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to reduce the stroke to 0. Okay, stroke to 0, and then I'm going to add the color. Let me just keep the color to navy blue. I think this is it. And then we are going to check. Okay, let's uncheck this grid tool and see what we've got. See the vector we have got. Okay, now this is very good. Now I'm going to do one thing again. I'm going to unlock it and then keep it invisible. The next thing we need to do is to go to our Bezier tool again, Bezier, and then we are going to click, make it a loop, and then I'm going to go down again and reduce the stroke to keep it something like 1 or 2. Okay, 1 is better. Then I'm going to go ahead and start my vectorization, and then I'm going to keep this here. Don't forget to always use your Bezier tool to create a perfect straight line anywhere necessary. Okay, I'm going to click on this and then add more points by clicking on here, and then I've added a point. I'll take it here, or instead I'll keep it here. You can check your lens tool, check it on. If you want to zoom in, I'll just use it to zoom in and then uncheck it again and then use this to do my job. Okay, and then the next thing I need to do is to check it on again and take it to this point, uncheck it. Just follow what I'm doing, you will actually be able to enjoy it. Okay, when you are done doing this, the next thing you need to do is to go ahead and then click here and then turn this on again so that you can actually see what you have done or the job you have created. Okay, and then uncheck your grid tool, and then here we have a vector. Okay, like I told us earlier, this is for the sake of this video, my job is to do this and then show you that yes, this is possible on the PixelLab. Okay, but this, if you give it more time, if you look here, you will discover that you are having irregular shapes, or the corners are not well structured. Okay, the shapes here are not well structured. That's why you have to give it your time, take your time to do it, and then get a perfect curve. Every angle that needs to get a curve must get a perfect curve. So at the end of the day, you are going to get something more perfect. Okay, let me show you the work I did before creating this video, so you can actually see that this is actually possible using this Bezier tool. Okay, let me go here, but first we need to go ahead and save our work. Don't forget that saving your work is very, very important when you are using our PixelLab. At each and every point, make sure you save your work, because at a point you may need to come back again and then redo what you have done before you add colors, before you add shape, before you merge objects together. Make sure you save your project. Then I'm going to save it with the logo. Okay, and then click OK, and then let me go ahead and show us what I've actually created using this shape, this tool before. Okay, and then this is actually the logo I intend to create, or have created it before on my PixelLab here. Okay, and then before you merge things together, make sure you save. Before you do anything reasonable, make sure you save. That's why it's very important, because if I want to undo or redo these things I've done now, because it's going to take me time either to recreate again. But if I've saved at every particular process, every particular point, and then I can easily go back again and then rework on them and then give it the real effect or meaning that I actually want to put there. Okay, that is why it's very important. Don't forget to take note of that. Okay, I think with that we have actually be able to explain or do something more meaningful today, and I believe this video has actually helped you in one way or the other. In our next video, we are going to be talking about how to add shape, how to add color, how to add color to this shape we have already created using the Bezier tool, how to add shape, and how to add colors, texture, and emboss. Okay, for instance, if I want to emboss this thing now, there is one thing that people always make mistake people always make, and then when you are using emboss, so there are a lot of things that you need to really consider. before you want to use emboss tool. Otherwise, you make your work even more unbelievable. Okay, and then this is what we'll be talking on our next video on this particular channel. Please stay with me. If you haven't subscribed with us, please do well to subscribe with us on this channel on Green World Graphics. Anticipate for my next video. That is the part 3 of this video, probably going to be the last version of this particular Bezier tool discussed on this channel. Thank you as you will join us. Thank you for checking out on us. Thank you for watching our video. See you next time. Bye bye.